Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam Brooks coming to you from New Haven, Connecticut. I'm actually, Yale is right there, and I am talking to you. I just got to speak at Yale with some friends, so happy to be here. And I thought to myself, what's the correlation? Like what Ivy League schools, they really prepare students, they give them this superior type of education. So how as parents and how as adults can we give kids superior attention? How can we be an Ivy League parent, if you will? And for me, that brought to mind three different things. That brought to mind active listening, that brought to mind communication, and that brought to mind empathy. I think these three things are core for anybody who works with kids. Active listening is important because I think so many times we dismissively listen. And let's be honest, sometimes kids talk about stuff that is annoying and crazy and doesn't make sense. And so we just shake our heads and think it's all good and it doesn't matter. But I have found that when kids are talking, especially teens, they're actually pausing during certain points. They're giving you little ins that you can jump in and say, yeah, but what about this? Or oh, that's so interesting. And it really engages them and helps them believe that they are making that connection. So I passionately believe that active listening is key no matter what. I'd say communication is another one that's key, because if we open up the lines of talking with our kids, even casual stuff, even just sitting down and playing video games and asking about small things, that communication is what they'll remember for a long time. They'll tell people their parents listened to them, their parents talked to them, their parents cared, because you're actually actively communicating with them. It's easy when you get frustrated to shut down. It's easy when you get frustrated to stop talking and stop actively trying to pursue communication. So I would say don't stop, continue that, keep going. I'd say the third would be empathy. Empathy is really important because when we give compassion and we remember what it was like when we had to navigate the lunch tables, when we remember what it was like when we had to deal with a teacher who we didn't think liked us, or homework that seemed to pile up, or friends that were not trustworthy, when we show empathy, that is huge for our students and our kids because they realize that they're not alone. So many times our kids feel all by themselves against the world, and if we can do and share empathy with them, they know they aren't alone. They know that others have gone through it, and we survived. We got through it. It's not the end. It's not the end of the world. It drives me nuts when kids feel like there's nothing else out there, that there's no out for them. And so they think really bleak thoughts. And for me, that's where empathy steps in and says, no, no, no. I've been there. I've thought those bleak thoughts when I was your age. I felt those feelings when I was in high school, or when I was in elementary school, or middle school. So show empathy. Remember what it was like for you. If you can do these three things, active listen, communicate, and show empathy, you'll be an ACE parent and an Ivy League parent.